What's up? It's your boy Randy, the Gingerbread Man, sprawling, Hustle Til Heaven CEO, your favorite rapper's favorite clothing designer, man. Um, I was checking the Hustle Til Gmail, and I said we finally got some subscribers to the fan mail. Thank God. Couple questions they got. What music have I distributed? Man, as an indie artist, under $1 Million Swag ENT, I dropped $1 Million Mixtape was my first independent project. That was debuting. One of the songs that I had done at the time was called Cover Girl, which is a single I'm gonna drop real soon. I was in B King studio one day. I stopped by. Had some bread. I wanted to drop me a track. Just had got a hot beat from my boy Jay Will, and did Cover Girl. That was my inspiration to drop a whole mixtape project. I went on and did $1 Million Mixtape with my boy DJ Bozo, and 15, 16 tracks later, I dropped my first mixtape, under my own little label, just wondering how it's gonna go. And they got a great turnout, especially, I'm being from Arkansas originally. And my fam showed me love back home in my home state, and definitely in the H, my Hood Acres home, shout out. They definitely, had a little push to me, so I was just like, so go. Second question, where does Hustle Til Heaven? Man, y'all already know. Hustle Til Heaven, H2H, man. That's the clothing line. That's the movement, man. It's your boy the Gingerbread Man. I do a lot of different things. I got a certificate and certification in medical billing and coding. Also in business administration. And Hustle Til Heaven is the ultimate hustle of all of them that I got, because it's one that I actually built from the ground up. And it's as a CEO of the clothing line, I'm actually the designer, which I have another designer that helps me. But sometimes I might just be inspiring myself in designing and dropping myself. My sister, she's my photographer. I got her always around me. Make sure I get the best shots. My mind stays on H2H. Fashion is life. I'm big on fashion. Trying to be fresh as much as you can, from the muscle shirt you wear down to the drawers to the socks. I feel like everything should be custom. It's kind of like a reflection of you. So Hustle Til Heaven, that's the movement, man. So that's the name of the album that's coming out. 16 tracks by some of my hottest independent producers I found out of Houston. I gotta give all of them a shout out. I think one of them out of state. Shout out to everybody, man. DJ Bozo, Buddy on the beat, Stro, K-Boy, J Will. It's just a couple, young producers. Might as well give all them boys that shout out, because, it's about the time. When is the H2H album coming out? Man, it's supposed to be spring, right? March, April. Looking more like summer. I'm smiling because it ain't my fault. It wasn't. As being the CEO, I feel like I pull the strings. This is one of being my major projects. I got partners somewhat now. And now that people's giving me input, without just me being the head honcho, it's getting pushed back a little bit because getting some extra things done to it that originally I wouldn't have thought of myself. So it's gonna be summertime. It's coming. May. Look out for me. I'm smiling because I've been putting in that work on it, man. It's like it's one of my greatest things I done, for real. Any particular songs that are detrimental? My bad, I'm acting like I can't read. All of them, the whole project as a whole. It ain't like I just went to the studio and I got to knock out songs. I had to, as an independent artist, get a relationship with each engineer and the producer or whatever. So every song was detrimental because you went through a process just to get the one song done on some album type material. So, but the song, I think I'm gonna change the name. You Feel Me? I know the hook. The hook go, you feel me, little nigga? You hear me, little nigga? I can't say too much, but that's a very detrimental song. I'm being very the heart. Thank you, Lord. Definitely is. I never consider myself, gospel rap whatsoever, but I guess, I did it on that one because I've been giving that, through the paper that's around me, and they listen to the song, Thank You, Lord. That's actually a real song. It was a real track I was been gonna do because I already had the freestyle on YouTube. Got a little shine off of it. The little 3,000 plays was enough confidence for me because I know, the big time gigs get 20. You look at 3,000 plays of my little freestyle, I'm finna drop a song on it and an album. So that was all the love I needed. So thank you, Lord. It's probably one of the detrimental tracks, but you feel me. And probably What You Do It For featuring my boy Dre through things. Shout out to Dre. That's a detrimental track. It's just they personal. I really didn't originally start out personal. If you go back and listen to my old music, like $1 Million Mixtape, it's more of me having fun. We was younger. Street Sponsored 2.0 came out. I did that. That's more of my life as I got older in my 20s. I went through trials and tribulations, paying them bills because, like I said, I'm my mama's only boy. Ain't no handouts here. I'm the breadwinner. I gotta go get it. So that's the project that showed me more about my hustle, how to get it, and staying clean with it, being who you are, being confident who you are too at that. And I only got about 7-8 questions. That's a bit. Hey, make sure y'all shout me out, hustletilheaven@gmail.com, and let's get that fan mail growing. Or you can also go to www.hustletil.com and be part of the mailing list there. I got about 8 questions. Last one is, what do I think about the criticism that comes with rap? Man, these days, if you anybody out there, you trying to do something, you're gonna get criticized before you even get out the gate. So I just feel like I'm blessed to know that before I actually, got a little shine in the game, or not even no shine in the game. I got my time to pursue myself in the game. I already know that originally, so no emotions comes with that. Everybody they deserve their own opinion, and that's what makes America's great. You know what I'm saying? I might run for president one day, and that's what makes the country so great, because you can do stuff like that. You're free on opinion. I take the criticism. I know sometimes I look at the little YouTube comments, they get a little out of whack. People talk so aggressive on them, like, I don't know.